Marilyn McCord Adams, she's a philosophy teacher at Yale. She did a study on female Christian mystics of the Middle Ages, like Hildegard or like Julian of Norwich. And what she began to do is she distilled all of their ideas about suffering. Adams came to this conclusion. The Stoics said, accept suffering. The Epicureans said, avoid suffering. The aesthetics and masochists said, embrace suffering for its own sake. The gospel does not accept suffering. It does not avoid suffering. It does not embrace suffering. It engulfs suffering. It engulfs it. What does it mean? It means that the hope, the nature of Christian hope, is not just heaven. If we have a view of our eschatology of heaven, what do I mean by heaven? I mean fluffy clouds, babies in diapers, all the dead people that you are sad are dead come back to you, and all the things you lost come back to you, then what you have a vision for in the future is a compensation of what you have lost. That's what you have. Whatever I lost is going to come back to me. I will start and go back to neutral. Whatever was taken away, I will go back to zero. Neutral, I've been compensated for all my issues. If that's your view, then what you're looking for is tiny in comparison to what's really offered to you. Because it's not about the idea of seeing heaven as a place of compensation. It's something so much more than that. What I'm trying to say is that, in other words, in heaven, our hope, because if that's what it is, we're going to get compensation for all the things that we suffered or experienced or lost. But if the future is not just heaven, but the new heavens and the new earth, a corporeal body here within this place, but fully realized in all of God's glory, then what we have is not compensation, but restoration of everything. And that's completely different. We're not going to net neutral. We're going to the furthest glory and joy than what we can imagine, and what begins to change is our view of suffering.